don't know what to do with my life right now. So I'm doing the only thing I know. And that is playing trash gacha games. Or high quality trash gacha games. The highest quality character animation with the poorest stories written, deteriorating into meme bait. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very jaded. The era of gacha games has to die. And I hope I will live to see that day. Where people want good games and just have a fun time without always worrying about FOMO. You know, paying the developers for having a good time instead paying the developers to have a not so good time if you're unlucky and a very good time if you're lucky. So it's very divided in a lot of ways. Okay, so finally we reached the actual new story bits. Since Evernight will be finally introduced. I mean, we mopped the floor with Lygus. Big surprise there. Or not so big. The core flame of world bear. What's happening now? Do I not get a recap? That's sad. I really wish they would give me a recap. Usually when I'm embarking on a new thing.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end.
Is that so? I thought getting the last core flame would proceed to Era Nova, so the demigod of world-bearing could never become a thing? Whatever. I lost the plot.
Will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb.
Okay, that could make sense. So instead of resetting the cycle, we go further.
Something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird. No one ever mentioned this.
What do you mean no one ever mentioned this? It literally happened.
The core flame of time.
Oh, right, the core flame of time. Oh, hello, Evernight.
When did it get returned?
Oh, okay, now it makes sense.
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the Aeons, the Remembrance is never the Erudition's ally.
I mean...
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction, either.
Yeah, exactly. If they would be destroyed, their mission would be for nothing. So they have to act if they can.
Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
As I said in the last stream, the unifying basic instinct of just wanting to survive will oppose him, even if he has the quote-unquote right idea.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the Aeons?
That doesn't matter if survival is on the line to begin. Don't yap your way out of this now. Don't divert this. Don't derail the conversation.
The war has long begun, Screwlum. 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company.
Banana?
As for the 2 inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Aeon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
Wait, what? Who are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, but patience became my strongest weapon. Because of this, you don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed.
Yeah, whatever.
You're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now.
Thanks.
Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through
Expand your thinking.
Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
Oh god, expand your thinking. God, what? How? I hear this line so often, but I can't get it together right now. Oh god, damn it! I feel so bad about this.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Anaxa.
Anaxagoras. I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealands in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone.
Oh, why?
And embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
I feel like Anaxa is one of the more important
I
characters.
have 10,000 ways to torture an antique Theron. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
Oh man.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment.
Slight oversight, huh? I thought everything was so fated.
Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion.
Oh, is it Evernight?
Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
What? Forgotten?
Miss Irene disappeared.
Oh.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest.
At least it's way nicer to listen to you than to Lygus's constant edging monologue.
Aw, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
Cognition. Persona 5. Beautiful, what's going on with you? What exactly do you want?
Time's ticking, dear.
So what?
Why don't you just listen to the one thing you should know, instead of getting distracted by the details?
Doesn't seem like a detail.
Your friend March 7th is no more.
Wait, what? And why should I believe you?
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog.
I don't believe that for a second, to be honest.
And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight.
Oh, come on. Now we are you know what? We are treading Persona 5 area because a person's shadow. She has the color scheme of Persona 5 characters down, the red and black color scheme, which really screams Persona to me.
I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it.
Well, thanks for thinking I'm a genius.
I'll now answer your other question. About who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple.
It's Irene.
No one ever did.
The orb? No one, I guess. You overrode everyone's memory?
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong.
No, I never actually considered that. Since, you know, in all this time that basically progressed, I never actually even questioned it, because how would you figure that out to begin with? How would you have literally figured it out? I mean, in the time we were trapped in the someone could have just put it in there at some point, and so the question would just be who did it. But who did the other ones? I don't even know that.
When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting And I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time.
Interestingly enough, now we have Daniel, Cooler Daniel, Sigma Daniel, and now we have March, Cooler March. And will there be a no, wait, we have March, Marshall March, and Cooler March. What do you need the divine authority of time for?
The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world.
You know, I don't know if you noticed, but Trailblazer is a kind of action hero, so he could just jump over this thing and steal the core flame right now, but since this isn't a cutscene, the characters are as animated as a grass growing video. So there's so much inaction in these cutscenes and so many things that could be done, you know, instead of just yapping about. So many things running through my head, and a curtain of wet frustrations getting bigger.
You already have a good idea of what the Aeronova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Aeronova that this world has never before seen.
Wait, you wanna pick my brain apart? Is that what she's saying?
It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos.
Okay, also this face on her arm, this screams to me Soul Eater for some reason.
Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
You know, my biggest problem with when you are a self-insert protagonist is that that it is really hard to do these bullshit I will let you forget this and you only remember these parts. The only game, to my knowledge, that did this very well was Persona 5. Which was really, really cool. I mean, they kinda did it, but, you know, in a weird way. But at least it made kind of sense. More than the storytelling of this, to be honest. And who would be forgotten? You're not much 7, give her back. Your plan is no better than Lygus. No.
I'm not surprised at your answer. But I don't need your trust right now. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Oh, she's killing me now.
March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblazers' journey to continue without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her wish.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
I wish they would have given us more unhinged options like, I trust you completely. Okay, where do I sign, you know?
Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory. Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express. That was when you showed up, without even saying anything. Huh. I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now. And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have? Please, tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means? before jumping into action. Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong?
Oh wow, she's
There's
smart.
no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything.
What does that mean?
But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
The fuck? Oh, that what Jed was talking about.
I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
Damn.
now. Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
So Lygus detected her and now he's doing nothing? Wait, she actually changed the color? Oh, only for a moment, okay. Bring the true Evernight to this world? What?
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back? Something doesn't feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary. It would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong.
Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that. No matter how hard I think.
Oh yeah, he finally has a voice again. Ah.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused, but she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
I mean, didn't you say as long as that you can return to any place without wasting fuel? What stops you from just going backwards?
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced Nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal. It's likely that the two missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Donhong to follow back home.
What?
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Oh, what will we see? Is she still encased in ice?
No, that's not polite.
Wow.
March, it's me. Well, there's no other choice. Sorry, March. This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Donhong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before, but I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hung has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask.
Yeah, you always say you are the god, but you never actually were all that strong.
Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Okay.
More seasoning.
Did that hurt? Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion. I hit the mark.
Don't really want to use this on you, so...
A little more heat. Is the trap now taken care of?
Don Hung!
Miss Himiko, I'm back.
You're a hologram.
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a Memo Keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
What do you mean a Memo Keeper of unknown origin? Who is the Memo Keeper you let board?
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Can we really?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink to...
Oh, what happened? I slipped.
We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March...
What will happen?
Everyone here will be torn to pieces.
That sounds very unpleasant.
Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the Remembrance's intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal. Do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine! Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion!
Alright.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I think that
did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing.
Wait, what? Secretly salvaging the memories of a...
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The moment an Aeon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan. This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the Aeons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering, because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
Huh?
At present, we've lost contact with her.
I'm confused.
Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung!
Yes, conductor.
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news.
You're not Paimon, stop it.
Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko, you seem to be feeling much better now.
Wait, but where's our real body at the moment? Is it still in Amphorius? What's going on? Ugh, stubborn.
And Don Hung, It's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Han, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius' celestial body for organic signals.
Oh, okay.
The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Oh, thank goodness.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygus' firewall after the law was amended, but now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference.
Mr. Skrullum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
What do you mean? Screw that. Trailblazers don't leave each other behind if there's a possibility to help, right?
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
I knew it.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Oh, yeah, why the Evangelion
You
reference?
may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. I had to actually look up something on Reddit to even acknowledge that that was what it is.
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Wait. Da, da, da. Oh, da, 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 take me away. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh yeah, that was a good song. Oh, whoops. God damn it. This is vital to the plot.
Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. The Flame Chase journey, Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin! Make your way to the parlor...
Oh no, not this again. We already know this is a lie.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great.
No, you're not.
What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like
What's just to your mind urging you to read the note? Take a look. Trailblazer. We'll travel together forever and ever, your good friend Maxwell. Such a heavy message.
March. When did she leave this here? Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found her.
Who's there?
Who says that? More importantly. Traveler, find truth beyond the illusion. Alright.
What's this?
Sunday.
Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
Oh, not much. A lot of sidetracking.
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen? The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reaction.
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
Don't patronize me.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Are you kidding me right now?
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius was not only things to be 12, but also to one crucial.
Okay.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Well then.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Oh, wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Friend! Over here!
Pink voice. Is it Mim?
Weird. Did I eat?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. The trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from? I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi. Not even Lygus' prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together.
Completely give in.
No matter what, don't give up.
Friend, take my hand.
The harmony and the remembrance. My, what a fascinating partnership you two have formed.
Did you find her?
No, it's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such...
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You. You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue. Oh, wait, maybe I got that backwards.
That was actually funny.
It's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand? Step 1. Stop scaring her already. In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
Every anti-straits I'm cutting out. There's so much I don't know. What about my privacy?
If it really bothers you that much, I'll close my eyes. Just take my hand and lead the way. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
Where am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it. What's that?
Silverwolf. Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Pre-awakening?
What's this?
This would have been a prime opportunity to let me choose a different character. Wouldn't that be cool?
Memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
What?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
What? So, the main character is way too weak to be a wish like that. Unfortunately. They went in the right direction with the Remembrance Trailblazer and ruined it completely by making everyone way too OP that came after. Thanks, Hoyo, for another ruined main character.
Mark this number. 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and
okay.
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's about to wake up.
What bullshit?
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow.
This is also, interestingly, a trope Persona 5 pulled off way better because there was a logical explanation why we forgot certain things. And not a retcon like this, which is could have happened but could have not happened, but because we say so it happened. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I just feel like that is probably just the weakness of a story that has to be written as the story unfolds, instead of having the beginning and ending of the story already in mind and then trying to write around that.
But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it?
Does it? I have no idea.
Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
There's really nothing to fear, that's the reason.
The pressure's really starting to build. I can barely think straight.
Yeah, that's something. Ma'am?
Rini?
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were want to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Of course, 10 times stronger after turning evil.
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Sunday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you. Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick up the pace. Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with her. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
I think Sunday must be one of my favorite characters, or he became one, just because and the only reason that is because of his playable character. I really love his the supporting nature that he exudes, this holiness he exudes doing supporting other characters. I don't know, oh god. Man, next time I play as him, I definitely wanted to show that off. I really like all his ult and skill lines. It's really so, I don't know, it really made me like Sunday a lot. And before I wasn't even sure. He's probably the most misused character so far, since he was the first character able to advance summons when he supports a character. But except for Jin Yuan, there has not been a single character. No, wait. Except for Aglaya and Jin Yuan, there has not been another character that was ever able to utilize this part of his kit to his full potential. And so far, so far, for me at least, he is the best. He is the best V Herta support in the whole game. And they make an incredibly interesting duo. Or an incredibly interesting dynamic. So I really like how they interact. Even though a part of his kit is never really fully... I feel like they abandoned his kit idea for the sake of selling these fuck-ass remembrance characters that I've fallen for, of course. And yeah, I don't know. I think my biggest regret is not Finon, but my biggest regret is not skipping all of them. Basically that I shouldn't have gotten E2. I probably shouldn't have gotten E2 Castaways. I shouldn't have gotten Finon. And if I could, I would probably just fucking refund them. To just say, yeah, I don't want to do anything with the remembrance. For some reason, it's really agonizing at this point. But now I'm thinking, I already invested so much into Castaways, I might as well get her whole team and then start to only pull for shit I truly want anymore. I don't know. It's a really weird, I don't know, it's a really weird tension to walk off of. But yeah, I really feel like they mistreated Sunday's kid, since they never really made any character that is specifically designed to work super well with him. He works, but at the end of the day, he works with every character, but he would be much stronger if he would have a support, if he would have a character where his full kit is actually supported.
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created according to her wish. This journey that flows on without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on, I'll bring you out.
Damn! This is a cool hype moment.
Self-righteous past rider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get her out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside, I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
On the edge of evil?
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning, as Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track.
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Wait, but didn't she say she's standing against the radical group that split off of the Garden of Recollection?
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic. Like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Oh.
So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious.
Wait, where's... There you are.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
What?
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing Nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seat of Remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you! Don't come near me! No! No!
Damn!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an Aeon's fall. You deserve this, but I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Huh?
So that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us.
What?
She just wants to find her lost sisters.
You know, interestingly enough, I'm finally intrigued again, because finally there's no Lygus anymore, which haunted the whole thing like 3 patches, and it was so exhaustingly boring. And this one is actually very intriguing again, even though it's confusing, but at least it keeps me engaged, since I don't have to listen to the same voice over and over again.
Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that
you get
I can
out of
survive
here.
my encounter with her.
Damn, is she that dangerous? She's power creeping everyone, but well, she power creeps characters that have already been power crept, so. Wait, I haven't read what this said. While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Irene, who remained in the tribal world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away. I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her, There's a beam of light over there, full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a...
Right, that's March 7th one, isn't it?
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
Well, interesting.
The sky is burning, and the streets are empty.
Okay, I want to get something nice to drink now, so that is the perfect opportunity.
mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need them.
Alright.
It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlum?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable Miss March conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
What? No. I wanted to do this, okay.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy.
What do you mean, former?
I express
No!
utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Not you again.
Lygus?
I was so happy to get rid of you.
Enmity is well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
Oh, right. Anaxagoras is such an
I
MVP.
never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
I just wrote my friend about how an access code be the good. Oh man, that man. I kinda wanna pull him. I will pull him. I think I will pull him for my herder team. No, I don't wanna skip. I wanna do this.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted. 50-50. I mean... I mean, just subscribe for a minute. It's just 1 minute. I implemented that because of spammers and bots and all that shit. They usually use that they usually invade me for some reason otherwise. So I mean, I can see you here for now. I mean, it is only a minute, I guess. Ah, okay, it worked. There you are. Anyhow, let's see what the alternate edger Aeon is about to spout again. No, I don't wanna... I always accidentally click the skip.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe.
I mean...
The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that.
This dude right here, whenever he talks, or at least he used to talk, especially in the last patch, he's always talking like he's holding it in so badly. And he's always talking like he's about to bust. But he's stopping himself from doing so until he finally succeeds. He sounds so pent up the whole time while he's talking. So now I'm thinking of him as the Aeon of edging. I don't think he would like being used as a chew toy.
Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Oh.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Wait, what is the sad, soggy pigeon? What do you mean by sad, soggy pigeon? Oh, I wanted my other team. Oh, Herta, Sunday, Aventurine and Mini Herta. There we go. Yeah, I have Sunday. He's one of my higher invested characters in this game. I love him, actually. I don't know why. Everything he says just gives me good vibes for some reason. He's probably one of the protagonists that I've come around really liking. Wait, where's it? Combat voices. What was it? Oh.
I will overcome the thorns.
Oh, what was it?
What you seek is what you shall receive. Facing certain death, yet finding new life.
I really like his skills and his ultimate lines. They are really cool.
Torment and doubt, I bid you farewell. Serenity stands clear before me.
Whenever he says that, he's buffing one of my allies with an Angel Halo that he has, which is really cool. Oh, it's way cooler in battle. So if a battle occurs, I definitely want to show you this. No, I don't have an Exagoras, but I am kinda planning to get him for my team. Then he plays together with Sunday in one team. Because I want one more erudition 5-star character for my Herta.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
This is probably one of my favorite lines.
I will walk with you. Watch over.
Oh no, wait.
In this mortal form.
So it always starts off like this?
In this mortal form, I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
And I hear this line so often, but I love it so much because it feels so endearing and empowering, and he says it with such a way, and especially the sound effects that play into it during a battle. I realized only recently that I really like everything about him. They also ship Sunday with the Trailblazer, so the main character, a lot, in a very steamy way.
A day of peaceful repose. A vast journey awaits. Venture and observe. A moment of divine insight arises from enduring patience.
Unsurprising. You're right, they actually never even meet, but how? Wait, you have to show me some of those ship posts. I don't even know why they would interact with each other. Wait, did you already send me that? What the fuck? Lygus in a maid outfit? Lygus in a dress in the path of nihility. Not destruction. Destruction to his psyche. I mean, you're right. And Exagoras basically gives destruction of his psyche currently. Religious trauma meets atheist. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes... that actually makes perfect sense now. You're absolutely right. Okay, I can see where they are coming from already. The DMs are with Iron Tomb up. An Iron Tomb RP? What the... What do you mean an Iron Tomb RP? Well, whatever. Oh, wait, I mean, like... I mean, I'm giving you... Where is it? There we go. There we go. Here. I gave you the power of working. Iron Tomb is also friends with Nyan. Who's Nyan? I mean, I hope this is not an actual spoiler. Ach, Aeon, Nyan, okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand that now. But I don't know much about Iron Tomb yet. Hopefully we will find out today. But yeah, enough gushing over the two really nice characters, which are Sunday and an Exagoras. I mean, no, we are just starting, but still. Oh, I can catch you. We're trying to back the Iron Tomb account to appear to force Lygus into a maid dress? What? How does that make any sense?
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Not quite. Like Kyrgyz wants to create the Iron Tomb. He basically is the creator of Iron Tomb, or tried to create Iron Tomb to destroy the Aeon of erudition. So no, he's not afraid of Iron Tomb, at least not to my knowledge yet, since I haven't seen the completed Iron Tomb yet. But yeah, Iron Tomb is supposedly something that will bring destruction to the universe if it becomes born, so to say. He's basically the opposite of Jesus. He doesn't bring amnesty, he brings annihilation. Oh! Fuck! Oh, why am I always... I spilled my coffee! Damn it! God damn it, why am I getting way too excited? And I shouldn't drink coffee and stream, I have the feeling. Whenever I do, I seem to lose control of my limbs, and then I start making a mess. Which is really annoying. Especially to me. Why am I always... it's such a... I hate it when this happens. And this is the second time this happens to me. Why am I still doing it? I need different cups. I think I should just get a massive cup that I can't tip over so easily. And then I just fill it by half. So I can't... Oh, man. Whoops. No! No, 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 don't. I want to see the progress myself. God dang it. Oh, even my mouse pad. Well, I have a replacement mouse pad, so that isn't too bad. Good thing they only cost like $1 to buy. Got them in a bargain bin. I have to stop my chair from dissolving from the liquid. Currently frantically trying to clean everything. Can't even sit right now. Oh, hey. Well, I don't know. I went to engineer like give it a pudding? Top? Okay. Once you flip the goat, dark side of the face is on the wrong side. No, I'm not a fake. What the fuck are you even on about? Is this again about Metal Gear? I'm not crying, I'm being annoyed and angry. Swish, swish, swish. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Oh, I don't want to guess anymore. Shit. No, there's nothing in there anymore, but still. The rest of the spillage would be not so pleasant. Oh, man. I'm currently in distress, so I can't really completely focus on what I'm actually want to focus on. Still have to clean up the mess I made. But I also don't want to just end the stream over it. I keep all of this in because it's so entertaining to always see, well, not see me struggle, but listen to me having struggling sounds. I mean, I could show you the struggle, but I don't wanna. Oh, I guess could have been worse. I don't even know why I'm using a mouse pad. It makes no difference. Mouse pads are actually a fraud. They are just there to get your money. Just having a good table is more than enough. Only really old-timey shitty mouse actually benefit from a mouse pad. Everything else is fine without it. It's just about the money, you know? Just about the money as always. So, is everything... I think everything is... I mean, oh yeah, about the avatar, I mean, you are free to, you know, make more of avatars. I really like using them. I mean, I'm using this avatar ever since I've gotten it, and I switch it around from left to right depending on the game. Whenever it obstructs certain things within the game, I just switch it to the other side. I mean, speaking of commissions, didn't I commission you having an open mouse of the goat that I have now, so it always opens his mouth when I'm actually talking? I didn't want to pressure or anything, but... Guy Felute. Final Fantasy X. Oh, that's Owen from Final Fantasy X. Oh, Owen. Okay, yeah, I get it. I mean, I wanted to pay you in something, either in game keys or Steam gift. I mean, that was at least the intention. Is it Jack? I thought Owen. That sounds more like something. Oh, okay. It has been a while. Okay, I have an image in my head about Jack now. PayPal makes it easy. Doesn't PayPal make it harder? And also, PayPal requires your real name. Of course I do. Wait, so what do I want to do? I don't know. Maybe we should talk about this in private and not bring it up here. I mean, you know, like, as I said, it was probably dumb of me to bring it up to begin with. So I'm sorry about that. But I also didn't want to pressure you, which I did now. But at the same time, I'm really bad at that. Oh god, social interaction is not my fault. Why am I getting sweaty now? It's really annoying. Coffee, everything gets warm and I'm agitated. God damn it. Nah, let's talk about this later. It's not important right now. We wanted to see more about Anaxagoras. And Sunday actually already showed up. Unfortunately.
Desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But see, this is... I mean, he's not called Lygus anymore. Maybe I should change the name, but this used to be Lygus. And yeah, this is what I mean by his voice always sounding like he's edging. Okay.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
That's what happened. Oh, I hope they show an Exagoras.
Lord Danhang, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore. She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path.
Wait, she snuffed out the remembrance? Wait, but Fuli was just... What?
Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is a bottomless darkness.
Wait, does that mean Evernight, the dark side of March 7, is similar to Aeon, who is against the nihility? Nah, it's a little bit different. I don't know. I couldn't make the connection of the pigeon. The reason the stream is lagging, by the way, is I'm streaming in ultra low latency mode, so I can respond to chats faster, but sometimes the stream gets congested a lot. Like now, it is getting really congested for some reason. It's choking. Wow, it never choked that hard before. Yeah.